Cloves are the unopened, fragrant pink flower buds of the evergreen clove tree native to Indonesia. They are one of the most popular spices in the world. In addition to the sweet taste they give to the dishes they are added to, cloves are well known for their medicinal properties. Today, on our Science Nerd channel, decided to share with you the impressive health benefits of eating just 2 cloves a day. May fight inflammation. Studies have shown that the eugenol in cloves works as a powerful anti-inflammatory agent. This also holds true for clove essential oil, one form of clove that is widely available. Clove also fights inflammation of the mouth and throat. In a study, clove oil could help ease the inflammation associated with plaque and gingivitis. The eugenol in cloves lowered pro-inflammatory cytokines in animal studies. Hence, it could help treat inflammation associated with arthritis in humans, may help reduce cancer risk. A study showed that clove extract could prevent tumor growth and induce cancer cell death. The anti-cancer properties of clove can be attributed to eugenol, which also reduced the risk of esophageal cancer. Cloves are also good sources of antioxidants. Antioxidants fight inflammation and protect us against cancer. Clove extract was also found to be lethal to breast cancer cells in another study. May improve oral health. The eugenol in clove is believed to provide relief from tooth pain. The substance is an anesthetic and has antibacterial properties, and this may help you deal with the pain. One simple way to get rid of a toothache is to place a few whole cloves in your mouth and moisten them with your saliva. You can crush the cloves with your teeth. The oil that is released fights the pain. You can use a whole clove for 30 minutes before discarding it and repeating the process with a new one. If you have severe toothache and grinding cloves with your teeth is difficult, you can use crushed cloves. Crush the whole cloves and place the powder on the affected tooth. An Iranian study states the analgesic effects of clove, which can help relieve toothache. Cloves may also combat bad breath, may aid diabetes treatment. Volunteers in a study reported lower glucose levels before and after meals after consuming clove extracts. Another animal study showed that cloves could moderate blood sugar spikes in diabetic mice. Cloves contain another compound called nigericin, which was found to improve insulin secretion and the health of cells that produce insulin. This means that cloves may keep your blood sugar levels in check when taken as a part of a balanced diet. May improve liver health. Eugenol, an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound in cloves, can improve liver health. According to one study, the ascorbic acid and beta-sitosterol compounds are cloves that can inhibit hepatic cell proliferation. The eugenol-rich fraction, ERF, in cloves also decreases oxidative stress and acts against liver cirrhosis. A good antioxidant. Cloves are a powerful antioxidant that aid in the treatment of a variety of chronic health conditions. Antioxidants help to reduce oxidative stress that inhibits chronic diseases like heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. Clove is rich in eugenol, a natural antioxidant that fights 5 times more against free radicals than any other antioxidant. It stops cell damage, thus preventing the development of multiple diseases. The inclusion of cloves in your diet with other antioxidant-rich foods can improve your health. Anti-cancer properties. Cloves are anti-cancer in properties because of eugenol. Some test tube observations explain that eugenol has the capability of killing cancer cells, and it can also hinder tumor growth majorly in cervical and esophagus cancer. For these tests, cloves were used in concentrated amounts. There is a need for thorough and further research about cloves to explain their anti-cancer properties. Eugenol is toxic in excess amounts that can impact health, especially liver health, significantly. Antidiabetic. Cloves are also known for their anti-diabetic property. It is considered to control your blood sugar levels because of the presence of nigerican compounds. It helps in reducing insulin resistance and can promote moderate sugar levels. Insulin is the hormone that manages blood sugar levels in the body by carrying it from the blood to the cells. Cloves help to improve the functions of insulin-producing cells and manage their levels. Some studies show its impact on test tubes and animal research, although more studies are needed. Antimicrobial properties. Cloves have antimicrobial agents that reduce the development of bacteria-like microorganisms. It can act against bacteria and fungi like E. coli, vaginal candidiasis, and Staph aureus. Clove extracts and clove oil helps in fighting against food poisoning and stomach infections. This spice is popular to strengthen oral health. It fights against resting mouth bacteria and improves oral hygiene by reducing bad breath and gum infections. It is used in mouthwash and toothpaste to reduce oral bacteria and plaque on teeth. According to some studies, cloves help to improve liver health. The compound eugenol is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory in properties that promote liver health. It reduces the risk of liver cirrhosis and fatty liver condition. It helps to strengthen liver health by decreasing oxidative stress. Some studies show that clove can help decrease the levels of glutathione S transferases, GSTs, responsible for liver diseases. Although cloves can be identified as a good source for liver health, there is still a need for more human studies. On the other hand, excess consumption of cloves can damage the liver because of eugenol toxicity. Helps in reducing ulcers. Stomach ulcers are the result of stress, infections, or genetics. These ulcers are caused by the depletion of the mucus layer in the stomach. This mucus layer helps to safeguard stomach walls from digestive acids. If these walls get thin, it results in stomach ulcers. Cloves have some compounds that help in thickening these walls. Clove helps in reducing the risks of developing new ulcers and also treats the existing ulcers. Clove oil can help increase stomach mucus and decrease the probability of gastric ulcers. Good for bone health. A large population is at risk of low bone density, arthritis, and osteoporosis. Cloves are rich in manganese, which is important for bone health. Also, eugenol in clove helps to increase bone density and strength. These benefits of clove eventually prevent conditions like osteoporosis, fractures, and breaks because of low bone mass. Although these studies are limited to animals, there is much room for human research and clove's impact on human bone health. However, a little amount of clove powder fulfills almost 30% of the daily required manganese in the body. Clove benefits for men. Cloves are very beneficial for men and impact men's reproductive health. It is very useful in increasing men's health in multiple ways. They are: it increases testosterone levels, improves sex life, increases sperm count, removes infertility, increases libido, reduces the condition of early ejaculation, and strengthens reproductive organs. Apart from these, using clove essential oil in bathing can also reduce the craving for smoking, thus letting you free from smoking addiction. May improve hair health. Some believe clove oil could be used in scalp and hair treatments. The oil is also touted to increase blood circulation and promote hair growth. However, these benefits of clove are not backed by research. Tasneem H. Yusuf, a food writer, shared her experience of using cloves for treating her cough. She said, "Surprisingly, the coughing stopped in a short while. I have continued with the cloves especially before going to bed and have been enjoying complete relief from the cough and enjoying a good night's sleep." Cloves are generally healthy and most of the research supports the evidence. More studies are warranted to understand their function. But including cloves in your regular diet is a good idea. May fight headache. Clove oil is extensively used in aromatherapy to treat headaches. This could be attributed to the eugenol in clove, which has analgesic, pain-relieving properties. Crush a few cloves and put them in a clean handkerchief. Inhale the smell whenever you have a headache. Alternatively, you can also add 2 drops of clove oil to a tablespoon of coconut oil and gently massage over your forehead and temples. However, these methods are based on anecdotal evidence. If you are unsure about how to use clove to treat headache, consult your healthcare provider. May boost testosterone levels. Mice studies have shown that the oral ingestion of cloves can enhance testicular function and ultimately boost testosterone levels. Anecdotal evidence suggests that cloves may enhance fertility. However, certain research states that excess intake of cloves may, in fact, impair fertility. Such effects were observed in animals. Hence, it is important to consult a doctor before consuming cloves for this purpose. Thanks for watching. To stay updated on the latest discoveries, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications.